And they focus on gaining a buy-in of those people they are supervising by maximizing the contributions of those people who have abilities in different areas. They recruit and they delegate. Now, if that's the 4 characteristics of a leader, the question is then, what are the key attributes of a leader? If it's not being charismatic and it's not being all these other things, what are the attributes? Well, we know that people want to be led, number one, by someone who they respect and they consider to be quote unquote real, someone they feel is genuine. That's someone you'll follow. Now, a leader's genuineness and personal investment must accurately reflect the leader's inner values. A leader must always be seen as being real and being true to themselves. You have to trust them in the end. Now, there are many variations that can be played out on this leadership theme, but in general, a successful leader can be boiled down to 3 things, just 3 basic things at the core of a successful leader. These 3 attributes are that he or she has a vision, has an idea of how things should be or how they want to move things to be. They have that vision. They have an attitude that they can do it. They have a let's go get 'em, we can do it, upbeat attitude. And they have a lot of personal integrity and personal values that people respect. There's those 3 things. Now, let's look at them just slightly in slightly more detail very quickly. A leader has a vision for where he or she wants to go and how to get there. Okay, I thought I didn't have any time. Okay. Okay, Sunita said I can slow down and elaborate a little bit. I was told to get this over with in 4.75 minutes, but I have a little more time now. Okay, the three attributes of a leader. Number one, the leader knows where they're going. They have a vision for where they want to go and where they want to take other people. He or she has a view of what the future looks like. And they seem to be, to others around them, genuinely living the vision that they have, the vision for the future. As part of communicating the vision, he or she defines the future with great clarity. They paint a clear picture of what the future will be like if people move with them. This is exactly what Barack Obama is doing in the presidential campaign in the U.S. these days. The leader then communicates how this vision is achievable and how those who pursue it will be doing something that is really worthwhile and meaningful if they all work together and achieve it. And that's important. People have to think that what they're working on and doing is worthwhile. And as you know, from your experience, I'm sure, that's true in business, that's true in education. If people don't think what they're doing is very worthwhile and helping humanity in a certain sense, then they're not going to pursue it very vigorously. Okay, and just to end that, the leader then takes this general vision and so on, translates it into goals. We're going there, and this is what we have to do. We have to go here and here and here, the 3 steps to get there. And I want you to be responsible for pursuing this, I want you to be responsible for pursuing that, and now let's go get them, gang. Everybody has to know what their duties are, what their goals are, when they're going to get there, when they're going to achieve it, so that you have a feeling of accomplishment and commitment once you do get there. Okay, the second attribute is a leader has to have an ability to generate passion and interest to follow his or her vision. In pursuing the vision and the goals, he or she basically has to exhibit a "we're going to do it, we can do it," a positive "we can do" attitude, so people buy in and believe. And if they do this, and people start buying it, it becomes infectious. And as people buy into it, then it no longer becomes the leader's vision, it becomes the group vision. And everyone is working in that direction. But you have to have that attitude. We're doing it. This is what we did yesterday. Here's what we're going to do tomorrow. Let's go. We're going. We're moving. And keep moving and be persistent on the same theme. Okay, the third attribute of the leader. A leader exhibits, and this is very important. It tells you whether you're going to follow the guy or not. A leader exhibits clear and well-defined personal values and integrity. And you rely on those values and make decisions based on them without deviation. Period. Living those values shows a personal integrity and generates respect. It generates self-respect, and it generates respect from others, those who you are leading. A leader demonstrates integrity by showing a clear understanding of right from wrong and a compassion for the needs and feelings of others. You can't run roughshod over people and then say that, hey, I'm really a good guy. I care. People see that. People are perceptive. Then the leader lives those values with no compromises. There's going to be situations that come up that you're not going to like, and they're going to be tough, but you've got to follow your values without deviation, or people are going to start, it's not always like